everyone. Welcome to another beautiful day with us on Live with Lloyd. I am your host, Astronumerologist Lloyd Straight One. Thank you. Anyway, I have three distinguished guests on. One I've been knowing for ages. One I've been knowing for a California minute. But the point is, I've got three distinguished gentlemen, and so please line up. Many of you will get readings. I don't know how many we can. We've talked about it. We're going to keep it short, sweet, to the point. And as you see, we have three distinguished gentlemen. Brother Francis Revels Bay, that I have been knowing since, back in the day, in that sense. My man Brandon Smith, and all these are my brothers, and Richard Woods. These are the gentlemen. They're all numerologists. They have some things going, every single one of them in their own right. And so with that said, let me get this out the way. Alrighty, I think I'm almost there. Here we go. Hi, everybody. Good. Thank you very much for coming on every Monday and Friday to watch the show. I really appreciate it. I do have, again, as I said, I'm privileged to have three distinguished gentlemen. The first one I'm going to start with is my brother. How come I can't get him up? There we go. The first one is Francis Revels Bay. There he is at the bottom of the screen under me. That's Francis Revels Bay. Then right beside him is Reverend B, which is my man Brandon. And then above that is Richard Woods. All of these gentlemen are superb numerologists at different levels, different grades. Me and Francis, we just happen to have a little age or two, a year or two on them, but that's about it. But anyway, fellas, first of all, hope. No, let me see this. Did I do this? Did I bring this up? Okay, I did not bring up. Well, I will bring it up on my next one. But what I'm going to do is, Francis, I'm going to start with you first. What is going on for you? What's your definition of 2023 numerically?
Okay, what's the universal 7 year? To me, it's I look at it three different ways. The 7, 2, 0, 2, 3 added together is 7. I add the 20 to the 23, I see a 43. I add the 2 to the 23, I see a 25. So 25 is, the ability to get an opportunity to seek the truth wherever we can find it. And I mean, all of the truth. So there's going to be a lot of research involved. With the number 43, expect some delays in things that you might be planning to do. And even when you have a delay, that's just an opportunity to double check everything that you have. And then that 7 itself is, I would think that people might be more interested in taking a retreat, either physically for yourself, more time off, could be a vacation, or a spiritual retreat. In any event, it means to go within yourself and serve yourself peace, harmony, and happiness.
Very good. Very good. Mr. Reverend B.
Peace, Brother Lloyd. Peace, everyone. So 2023, what I've been noticing, even so far in the years, we started seeing some of it last year. We're going to see a lot of secrets revealed. So when we look at what's happening with the president, a lot of these classified documents being discovered, first they were harping on Trump, and now they're finding them in Biden's houses. They're finding them in Pence's office, and places. So we're going to start seeing a lot of secrets revealing stuff that was done underneath the table. Even just this evening, I discovered about that case about the police officer in Memphis. It appears that he and Tyree Nichols, they actually have some history in terms of the that police officer's ex and Tyree were in some sort of relationship, and so a lot of stuff is going to be revealed. So I would just definitely tell everyone, just be aware and pay attention to what's happening around us.
Richard?
Okay, so I'm going to start out with this. If anybody watches football, it had a significance to it. Yesterday, the Eagles and the Chiefs found out they were going to the Super Bowl. Why is that significant? Because I believe for the first time, or on a rare occasion, we have two quarterbacks that are 50% Black or African descent. Two quarterbacks going at it that are of Black African descent.
Well, that is exactly right. That is very historic. Definitely.
Yes. But
Definitely.
and also the Eagle and the Chief, it's a more indigenous feel, and it's going to be in Arizona, a very indigenous original vibe to that. So that was kind of interesting. But to get to 2023, my analysis would be is going to be analytical. Perhaps in 2020, we had people go from the office to working from home from a computer. I believe 2023 will be the test run for only the computer working. In other words, computers are going to replace humans in the workforce. Also, people are going to perhaps analyze past motives like relationships, figure out what went wrong. Also, looking for love or a new start overseas over a large body of water. And my last point is although we're in a universal 9 year, the United States, a universal 7 year, the United States is going into a personal 9 year. And with that, the challenge number two, the nine, is the two. And America's favorite amendment is the Second Amendment. I suspect there may be some analysis or some revisions on that later on in this year.
Well, prophets, we will soon see what we'll do. Probably have you back the same time next year to see how we did. How's that? All righty. So here's what we're gonna do. I knew there was something I left out, which I kind of do sometimes, and that is the forecast for today. It's Monday, January the 30th. The sun is in Aquarius, the moon is in Gemini. It's an 8 universal day, a 3 universal week, an 11 universal day. Leo, Aquarius, and Cancers are the signs that are favored, followed by those born on the 2nd, the 3rd, the 11th, the 12th, the 20th, 21st, 29th, and 30th of the month. All right, got that straight. All right, guys. Revels Bay, we're gonna kick this off. I got somebody right at the top here. They want to. Let me see. Where are they? Okay, here we go. All righty. And by the way, for those of you in the viewing audience, I asked the gentleman kind of keep it brief. That way, if you got one of these gentlemen that you want specifically, fine. Other than that, we'll rotate so everybody gets a turn, but they won't be able to go into in-depth, so we can get to as many people as possible. And if you need to, I've got the banner where you can all reach them. So you are first. This is the Chocolate Shop Vintage, okay? They said they would love a reading. What are they looking for? Revels Bay for September the 29th, 71.
Wow. Well, this is very, very unique. Okay. Right now, you are, and this is the way I kind of do it. You're in a 8 personal year, but when your birthday shows up this year, you're going to enter the 9 personal year. So whatever you may have started during this time, from last year's birthday up to now, I would keep it going. But what you want to be aware of is how you're spending your money. You're going to have to switch your budget up a little bit. You can't go at it the same way.
Okay. And by the way, we're going to have banners with all the gentlemen, so y'all can do that. And by the way, your key numbers are the 2, 7, and 6. And Mondays and Fridays are your best days, which, of course, Revels Bay and I know this all too well. All righty. Let's see who we got here next. Bushman, Brandon, female, 1229, 72, a male, 425, 73. Are they compatible?
Well, firstly, before I even get into looking at the numbers, I see that these are both earth sign and both water numbers.
Yeah.
So I would give a definitely a loud resounding yes. They're both practical in terms of being and very down to earth in terms of their personality, but they approach things with a sense of like passion and with feeling. So they definitely would be feeling each other, and they would definitely get down with each other, for lack of better words. Both very intuitive, so it wouldn't surprise me if she may not say nothing, he may not say nothing, but they both know what they're feeling. So definitely, I would say this would be a match made in heaven.
Alrighty. That sounds like a plan. Okay, Brandon. Excuse me, Richard, your turn. This is Divine Empress. They said their birthday is May the 3rd. Their son is January the 17th. And her other son is April the 9th. She's got strong children.
Yes.
Yes. Right. What would you say?
So the son's going, the one on May fire have a lot of circulate elements such as, it's going to have a fire element and a earth element. So practical, methodical, common sense is definitely a must around him, as well as being active. You got to think big, you got to talk big. You got to come with some wisdom. He is very expressive and very creative, while the sun on January 17th is going to be very tangible, seeking tangibles, being very philosophical, wanting materials. He may be misunderstood as he gets older, but he's going to have a serious mindset. And while the other son is going to be who's born on April the 9th, so that's double fire. So if I were you, I would get him some boxing gloves as he gets older, because he's going to be a fighter, strong will with some grit and determination.
All right, and it's interesting. Both of them, one son is an earth sign with an earth number, as you wisely said, and the other one is a fire sign with a fire number, which means they have totally different energies of how they express themselves. Okay. Also, the one that's on the April 9th has all the numbers as their mother. Her numbers are the 3, 6, and 9, and his numbers are the 9, 6, and 3. Where the other son, his numbers are the 8, 6, and 3. So those are her children. There's no question. But the one that's April the 9th, I would say definitely looks just like their mother. All righty. So here we go. Let me do this. Revels Bay, this is Eddie Hendricks. I wanted to know a personal year cycle. That's interesting. Not only his personal year cycle, but he want to know his lucky days too. Can you help this?
Okay. Well, his lucky days, you go by number 18, which is a 9. And so that 9 is his first ruling number. That's a Tuesday. Then he's born under the sign of Cancer, which gets 2 and 7. So 2 and 7 rules Mondays. He has alternative numbers to the 2 and 7, which is the 1 and 4. So he has Sundays. So he's like really right there, Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday. But Tuesdays is the strongest. And also for him right now, when we look at what his personal year cycle is, and this just popped into my mind, he should get some amethyst, an amethyst gemstone to work with. That's going to be very helpful in this year coming up for himself. Now, from last year's birthday, he was in a 4. When he goes into his birthday this year, he's going to enter a 5. And the 4 and 5 are kind of like out of the 4 personal year from last year, things probably went a lot slower for him, had to be more methodical. But this time he gets the chance to open up. I would see that people are going to be tuning into him a lot more. And 18 means check out his dreams, follow his dreams.
Okay, good. Thanks so much for that. Brandon, this is an interesting one. This person is Inde Chavis. Hi, good evening. My birthday is February 28th. I had a lot of family drama. Is there anything I can watch out for?
Let's see here. Well, what I could say is that they're actually getting ready to go to, when their birthday comes in February 28th, they'll be going into a cycle of new beginnings. So what I could suggest is that for the remainder of this period, especially leading up to the birthday, just be mindful about being argumentative. This is a one person, so very fiery energy. Doesn't like being told what to do, very headstrong. So this might be a time just to relax, kind of cool out, see what are the bigger picture of what's happening. Because you're in this kind of like a 9, the ending of this 9 personal year going into a 1 year at your birthday, which is going to be about new beginnings, where it does suggest where things could turn in a new direction.
All right, good. Thank you. Oh, and I think they ask for their lucky numbers, or was that you, Revels?
No, it was me with Mr. Hendricks.
Oh, yes, and you gave him his digits, right?
Yes.
That was the 9, 1, and 4, right? I think I believe that's
he was not 9, 2, and 7 first.
originally. That's
Right, and
exactly right.
alternatives is 1 and 4.
Okay. All righty. This is for you, Brandon. This is a 7T. Thank you so much for the contribution to the group. You all are amazing. I would love a reading. 7/7/1990. Boy, I should have taken this one, but go right ahead.
So, what I would say about this person is a Cancer 7.
No. This is for Richard. I'm sorry, Rich.
Oh,
I was getting ready to say, ooh.
Y'all brothers.
I got
Yes.
Brandon on the brain today, but you know, all of y'all are my brothers. Richard, your turn, sir. Thank you. All right.
So this person's a water number with a water sign. So this represents that they're very imaginative, artistic, passionate, very like recluse, like could be to themselves. They're the type, if you remember this show, Lloyd and Francis, the Scooby-Doo crew, they could probably be the lost member of the Scooby-Doo crew because they want to know who's been that mysterious villain that's been tormenting them for the last 30 minutes of this show. They want to know what's in the Krabby Patty formula. They want to know. They're very analytical.
That's making me old.
But that's the nature of a 7, though.
Seven,
They want to
yeah.
go down the rabbit hole. That's what it's true. Okay.
You know what? They probably kicked me out of the rabbit hole. You know how I said I wanted to go down the rabbit hole and kick the rabbit out? They kicked me out too. But
So
anyway,
now, what are her key? Do you know what this person's key numbers are? I'm not going to even try to do whether it's he or she. What are their key numbers?
I would give them the 7, 2, and 6.
Okay, good. And what days would you assign to them?
I would give them Monday, Friday, and Wednesday.
All righty. Okay, good enough. Good enough. One more thing for them, so they're not left out. Where Revels Bay and Brandon Gay, what is the personal year for them?
Oh, so we're not left out.
No,
they're in a two personal year right now. You know, from last year's birthday, in that 2, which is partnerships and relationships and things of that nature. But they're going to enter a 3, and I would say that if they're in a relationship, really stay in touch with the other person's feelings.
Okay, you know what? For you, Rebels Bay, for you, Brandon, and for Jackie Levine or Jazz Aphrodite,
We're in trouble.
we are going to have a conference about this personal year.
Yes.
On my personal year for decades my way. It seems to work. Now, all of a sudden, you 3 guys come up with, not you, Jazz, of course, your beautiful self, but you all come up with this thing about like, you got to wait for the year. Okay, we're going to have to, you know what? I think we're going to have a conference on this or live on Live with Lloyd.
I'm for calendar. I'm for calendar.
Yeah. See, that's why Brandon. I mean, that's why Richard is my man. See what I'm saying? Calendar for calendar. That's how it goes.
Yes.
But
it's okay. I'll just wear a mask when I come on.
Well, here's the beauty of it, though. I am always open to learn. I'm just stubborn and a little bit set in my way, but I am a fixed sign, so I have a little justification for it. But I am open nonetheless. But I still think y'all are wrong. But it's okay. We'll discuss it later.
That statement, I'm leaving Albuquerque, and I'll be on your doorstep tomorrow morning.
Brandon, this is for you. BJ Wilwell, if time permits, a reading for 7/21/61.
Okay. Let's see. This person is, if I did a calendar to calendar year, this person is in the 8 personal year.
Thank you. Thank you. Now it sounds a little bit more familiar to me, but go right ahead.
So I would say that this person, this year is going to be about status, recognition, achievement in some sort of way. Maybe they're considering there's the birthday 61.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe they're considering like maybe retirement, or maybe that could be possible. But this year brings about some sort of recognition, reward, and maybe even connections or reunions with people and places from the past.
That sounds so right, Brandon. That sounds really, really on point. let me see. I already did this one, so let's see. This one is okay. We did that one, and we're gonna. All right, Richard, this is you. This is from Chief Wisebear. Abundance to all. Their birthday. Can they get a reading for his wife? Yes. His birthday is January 30th today. So happy birthday, sir.
Yeah.
Happy birthday, Wise Chief Bear. Hers is January the 24th. Love and light to all of you. Happy
Same
birthday.
birthday as my dad today.
Yes, that's
Right
right.
on.
Today is your father's birthday.
Yeah.
Radio personality Donnie Simpson's birthday. Charles Dutton's birthday, the actor. A little bit. But anyway, Brandon, what say you about
Richard. It's Richard.
you know what is up today, man?
You working too hard, Lloyd. You
Yeah.
working too hard.
Well, that much has been true, which is why I'm going to take a break. But Richard, you go right ahead, sir. My apologies. Thank you.
So, birthday, gentlemen, is in a 11-2 personal year. So this is going to be where the spirit is going to be heightened to seek wisdom, intuition. For example, it's not enough that he reads the Bible. He wants to know how the Bible can manifest in his life, how he can manifest Romans 4:17, speak those things that be not if so they were into his life. Psalms 23 into his life. The Lord is my shepherd, I shall not want. He wants to know how that will apply to him. On the two side, there will be transitions, being cooperative, being gentle, even being romantic with the Mrs. may come more into this year. As for the Mrs., she will be in a 5 personal year. So this is going to be a time of movement, changes, perhaps some more communication, things going into the public eye. Maybe she got some projects going on. Maybe she might do some traveling. Perhaps on the flip side, and this is my last point, she may be at odds with herself. Her heart may want one thing, but her mind may want another.
Okay, good. I tell you, now I see, Richard, why I've been calling you Brandon with those biblical quotes you pulled. All right.
I was going to say the same thing. Preach, Brother Richard, preach.
Amen. Okay, like go, brother.
Don't forget when it's time that is for the offering and donation. Make sure y'all give the reverend.
At least my cash app is correct. My cash app's correct.
Yeah, as long as we get that cash up correct. Revels Bay, your turn. This is Roro. She says, can she please get a reading? Her birthday is February 17th, 80. Her husband is May 12th, 88. And she wants to see how things look moving forward. Great marriage, 3.5 years now. That's good.
Yeah. It's interesting. It looks like she has the same birthday as, what's his name? Michael Jordan. Isn't he born on the 17th of February?
Yep. Huey P. Newton is born on that day.
Yeah.
Les Brown, the motivator, is born on that day. A couple of
Here's very unique about the birthday number 17. These are the people who, if I'm not mistaken, usually their earlier years, they have difficulties. And then right around 31 to 35, things start smoothing out for themselves. But they get to meet a lot of people in their life. And so as she ages, she'll acquire more and more friends. She just want to be a little bit more selective. Okay. And also from last year's birthday, she was in a 7. So she's like finishing off the 7. Because hey, just a few more days is going to be her birthday. And when that rolls into an 8, that's going to intensify the 17. So that's going to make her even more practical, more grounded, more philosophical. She's going to have some visions and dreams. Her husband here, he's born on the 12th. And 12th is like a Pisces number. I kind of see 12 when I meditate on it. 12 is like all the other numbers rolled into one. Okay, so he's going to have to pay attention to how he's feeling this year. And he's also completing actually in the middle of a 5 personal year, and then he'll enter a 6. So actually they'll be kind of cohesive. You know, everything will be like still flowing. They could play their energies off of each other. And also with him, he needs to do something with writing. I'm hearing he's like to write down his thoughts. That'll help him magnify his thoughts, magnify his ideas. And I don't know why I'm getting this. they might be considering doing something together business-wise.
All righty. Well, we're going to pull out the banner later with every single number of all of you, and they can let you know. I do want to say a special thanks to this gentleman here, Stephen Williams. He participates every
Oh
single
yeah, hey
week.
Stephen.
Yeah, out of Chicago, him and his beautiful wife, and you see he greeting the crew. So thank you. I mean, he's been faithful. So that's why, it's nice now all of a sudden the sudden donations, but I can't forget the people that's been with me since Jump Street, as they say. All right. So you don't do that. At least I don't anyway. And alrighty, let's see something. Okay. Brandon, you're next. I got that right. This is Kimberly Nixon. She would like a 2023 reading for 4/23/69. Her life path is a 7. And so this is a 7-year for me. Exactly what does that mean? So at least she's into her numbers. Brandon?
Yeah. Well, as I look, well, before I start here, I just wanted to confirm what Brother Francis said. He was getting ready to say something about business for that previous person that he read.
Yes.
I saw that word business pop up. So for that person who Brother Francis just read, this is something good about business for this particular year. But for Kimberly, she is they're on a 7 personal year. But when I add it up, it adds up to the number 20 and the number 50. So what this tells me is that this is about some sort of awakenings and some type of starting over again. So maybe this could be some type of fresh start as it relates to maybe some type of spiritual practices or spiritual journey, going within, having more meditation, more self-awareness, more introspection and reflection.
Good. All righty. Let's see. Let's go to this one. And Richard, this is you. This is from Dove Fly KM. They're February the 15th, 1965.
Oh, so this is a 6 person. They like things beautiful, art, colors, a beautiful home, a beautiful apartment. They might have their Apple Music or Spotify always on play. They have a good read on people, a sense of justice. They love appreciation, love, and praise. Now, let me just confirm his personal year. This should actually be a key year for her or him. This should be dealing with the home, dealing with love, whether it be getting married, or maybe going through a divorce. We don't know. The theme is love, family, duties, responsibilities. You may hear about a pregnancy. You may not be pregnant per se, but you might be an aunt, a grandmother, a godmother, or you just may be hearing about pregnancies all around you. This is also a year of justice, balance, harmony as well. So that's what I would say about this person.
Good. And let me say this for you, Revels Bay, the woman confirmed. Hold up. Let me do this. For you, Revels Bay, the woman confirmed that they are starting a business, and which Brandon backed it up too. All righty. So I just, what's nice from the viewers is when they will sometimes verify for us. And in that way, because we don't know them, not that I know of. So, this way. And so, Roro, we wish you all the best, you and your husband.
Yeah, thank you.
Whatever you're doing, that's for sure. All right. Here you go. This is you, Revels Bay. Lee B, she's July the 24th, or they are July 24th. I'll put it in a neutral. And they donated. Thank you, brothers. How is my safety and my finances looking? Interesting to ask about safety.
Yeah, that's very unique. Well, from last year's birthday, this person entered a 1 personal year, so they're starting out very fresh. But here's something else that kind of squeaks into my mind here. I just quickly looked at the destiny number, and the destiny number is a 5. This means that if I'm looking at it here, Lee B, you're going to be on the go a lot in your life, and so I believe your safety will be fine. Your finances are such that you're going to be switching up on them a little bit. I kind of get a gut feeling that someone might want you to invest some money, a small amount of money, into something, but I'm being told to tell you to wait. I'm a different kind of numerologist. My ancestors are talking here, and one of them is saying, "Don't invest anything yet. Just kind of wait and see how that person's going to do. And if they look like they're doing okay, then you might put a little money out. Your most important thing is taking care of your health."
Yeah, I think that's about really that's about the most important thing, actually the most valuable thing than all the paper in your pocket and all the gold in your closet. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Because if you don't have it, that's it. Brandon, this is you from Jeslyn Kelly. They made a donation for which I thank you. They're 11/18/94. They would like some clarity on possible new jobs. Seems like more money, more problems. They must be doing good, as Jay-Z says. Okay. Must be more money, more problems. Okay, what do you say you about this person?
I would say that this person is in a, interestingly, they're in 9, Scorpio 9. So we've got, the double emphasis on the 9, but then they're also in a 9 personal year this year. So this is really about what are your dreams that you have? What's your dream job? If you could create that dream job, and what conditions do you need to make? What things do you need to let go so that you can achieve your dreams? Because the 9 is about bringing things to an end, especially things that aren't helping you to be the best version of yourself. It's about being able to look at the larger scheme of things. So when you talk about clarity on a new job, maybe this new job may take you into maybe international interests or international travel, or somewhere outside of your particular comfort zone. But what I would say is be very bold, be very courageous, and enjoy the opportunity. It could be a very magnetic and very inspirational year.
All right, that I like. That I like. Okay, so we're going to take Richard. Richard, this is you, buddy. This is Kimberly Nixon. They would like. Did we read them?
Yes, we did.
Yes.
Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought. So, okay, that looks familiar. Okay, so we're gonna go to Ayana for you, Richard. Ayana Najuma. She would love to get a reading. She is born October the 11th, which makes her a master number person. Go right ahead.
Yes. So she needs to master this new cycle that she is coming into, because she is now in her 1 personal year. So this is where the time that things need to be finished last year, do not bring them in with you. This is a time where you need to put yourself first. You may feel like you want to be the center of attention or need to be involved. You need to take the lead. You need to take the bull by the horns in this season. New direction, be innovative, have that fiery passion, energy to get stuff started. Pay yourself first as well. This is a time to be more reasonable and have more logic in this year.
All right, good, Richard. Revels Bay, we got one here. It's her name is Shay Shay, and she is born on the 19th of August. So that
Wow.
means she doesn't play. Go right ahead.
No, she doesn't. Them 2 numbers there, birthday number, the 19th, that's the Prince of Heaven quality.
Yeah,
That's the
yeah,
spirit kind of
yeah.
personality. That's a person who knows exactly what they want. You add that to the 8, and that's a 27. So yeah, she's fire. But that's good though, because she's not going to let anybody kind of run over her. So when you add that 27 to, and it comes up to a 9. And I kind of look at the previous year. So she's completing that 6 personal year, but that 7 is right around the corner, and time has been moving fast. So I'm going to use that 7 vibration. Spend as much time as you can getting into yourself, Shay. Allow yourself to really expand your divinity of who you are. Really get to know that, because when your birthday rolls up, you're going to find some tests popping up on your doorstep, but you're not the one that's creating them. It's coming from the people around you who are not really understanding who you are and the direction you're about to go in.
Good, very good, very good. Before I move on, this is one to the whole group. They said Lloyd Francis, Revels Bay, Brandon Smith, Richard Woods, and Chad. Like, share, and have an amazing night, all filled with healthiness, power, and prosperity to you all. Thank you so much. That's all. I just want to acknowledge showing that kind of love. Thanks. We all need some love up in here. Trust me. Okay. Let's see. This is you, Brandon. what say you? They're born in Buffalo. They're born on May 19th of 82 at 5:15 p.m. in Buffalo. Would love to know more about their birthday and the year ahead. Thank you for the knowledge and the time.
It's
You
interesting that we have another person born on the 19th.
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
And a
yeah.
lot of people born on Taurus,
Yeah.
tonight, coming in.
Yes. So this person is earth sign with a fire number, very practical, very down to earth. Taurus is all about the resource acquisition, so about learning. So and then when I see it as the 19, that one is always like that lifelong learner, is driven to learn, driven to gain experiences and knowledge. This particular year, they're in a 13, which is a 4. So this is the year about power and dominion. They can really build solid foundation, well, maybe things that they want for their future. But this is really about being disciplined, having a plan, and sticking to your plan.
All right, good, good. You are next, Richard. This is Cheryl Austin, and she's open to receive. Her birthday is February the 27th of 1957. Okay, Richard, what say you, sir?
All right. So this is a key year for as a 9 person. She is a fire number. She has a fire number, so she has that grit. She has that fighter mentality. Like no play. She's forceful. Could be headstrong. And this is actually a 9 personal year for her. So this is about completions, making sure that there's no confusions or misunderstandings. Don't want to get anything, no altercations or arguments on this year. Make sure everything is smooth so you can prepare for the reset. This is a time perhaps for retirement, getting away, traveling. Be careful of alcohol. Have it to a bare minimum on this year as well. Just be inspirational, and just be passionate and just be motivated to prepare for your reset on this year.
All right, good, good, good. This is I'm gonna let Rebels Bay take this one. This is a donation from Monique, Ebony Monique, and this is what she says. This is her birthday. And by the way, Ebony, thank you for the donation too. She's born June 18th, 84. Her life path is a 1, always seeing 11, 11, and 111 recently, 2022. Her son is born September the 6th. Her daughter, April the 20th.
Yeah, well, let me start with the children. I'm going to do the birth date number only. The son who's born on the 6th under the sign of Virgo. And this is very interesting that 6 is a very strong number. That's a caretaking kind of number. That particular child, that son, is going to be someone who could go into the medical fields. He can also go into wellness modalities as well. He can study just about anything. But I'm also feeling he needs to do something that will boost up his I'll say his oxygen level. So it'd be good for him to be in a place where he gets a lot of good oxygen, a lot of clean air. And he might want to exercise his lungs a little bit more, the cardio. The daughter who's born on the 20th of April. Now I find that the number 20 is a Pluto effect, 6 is a Venus. You have both of them in the house. There's going to be a lot of transformation, a lot of changes that happens between the both of them. But the daughter's vibration, that 20, she's a powerhouse. If she thinks of something that she wants, 9 times out of 10, she's going to get it. When she's in classes, she's the one, if the teacher needs a question asked, she's the one who's going to ask the question. Might even test the teacher out a little bit because she'll ask something that has a high vibration to it. Now, it's very unique. You said your life path number is a 1. And 1984, right, is 22, and that's a 5, yes. And so I kind of pick it out as almost being a 2, but I'm not going to deal with that. What I kind of see with that 18 is you need to follow your dreams. That's going to be very important this year because you're a dreamer. But I want to let you know, you're also a visionary. You also have a prophetic eye that you need to develop. And meditation is going to be very helpful for you this year. That's why you're seeing them 11s and the 1s like that. It means boost your energy up.
Interesting. Brandon, this is for you. This lady here, she's born, Miss Batsia. She's born on April the 20th, 1974, on a Saturday at 1 p.m. She's a Taurus cusp baby. 2023 reading for love and career. Brandon Smith.
This person is in the year of getting things together. They're in a 4 personal year. Well, really, technically, if I do it the other way, they're in this. They're technically in this 3 energy. And well, let me put it this way, Lloyd. The year that they're in, the personal year, it is the 4. But I think they'll really start to feel more of the energy going direct around their birthday.
Got you. Makes sense. I
So
can work
this, so from now up until their birthday, what I would say, this is a good time to really allow yourself to be as creative as possible, to be expressive as possible, but also be very serious about business. Maybe this person could be involved in the arts or things of that nature, poetry, spoken word, but just allow your like the creative side of you to really shine for, up until your birthday.
All right, good. All right, Richard, you are next. This is Rebecca, and she wants to know about her daughter's life path, which I think is interesting. Her daughter's born February the 2nd, 2011. All those twos. What say you? What's her life path?
Like she got the master number 11. She's going to have high intuition. She's going to, or I thought you were going to say something. She has very high intuition. She's going to have some charisma. She's going to have leadership qualities. So she's going to be very enlightened, perhaps at an early age, because she has that Aquarius energy, which is going to be pretty much odd and unusual, go against the grain, going to be siding with what's against popular belief. She's going to have her own mind, beat her own drum. And she, like you say, Lloyd, she has genius qualities because 4 rules the sign of Aquarius.
Yep. Certainly does. Thank you. This one is for you, Revels Bay. They said may have a reading. They're born October the 30th of 96, and they turned 27 this year. Scorpio 11.
Wow. Well, this is very interesting. 30s are deep thinkers. Okay. And add that 10 to the 30, that's a 40. She's constantly trying to remember things she needs to remember. And that's going to be highly important. I say she needs to be a little more practical. I also feel that she needs to do a lot of emotional cleansing this year for herself. That's just from those 2 digits alone. And then you put that into the 2022 birthday from last year. So that was a 6 is 1. So yeah, when her birthday comes around this year, she's going to enter that 2 with that kind of master, almost a master number hidden up in there. So that's going to allow her to kind of boost her emotions even better. I think what she also needs to do is really start going inside herself and allowing herself to turn things up a little higher. Means she might come, like you have here, marketing and automation and systems. I think you're a very inventive person, and you might come out with an app. I keep seeing it, the word APP, app. So you're going to do something a little different.
Okay, good. That sounds like a plan. All right, let me go back and see what we got. There was one I had from Brandon. Hold on 1 second.
Give him the world.
Brandon's my buddy. All you guys are my buddy, actually. So, but there was one that I saw, then I had to switch a second. I want to make sure all your banners are in place. And this is Brandon. This is you, buddy. This is Black Coffee. Their name is Sherilyn, and they're born on the 8th of February. Their birthday's next month, and they born on a Tuesday at 11:58. They're an Aquarius sun, a Sagittarius moon. Can you confirm her life path, or yes, her life path and destiny, and how will they do in career and finances? So that's a couple. One, what is their birth path, life path, destiny number, call it what you will, and how will they do in career and finances, buddy?
All right. So this person has a 2 life paths, but the compound number 20 when I add it up. So it tells me that the soul has come in this lifetime to really awaken to like higher consciousness or higher awareness. So it could be a number of circumstances throughout life where this person may experience awakenings of some sorts, whether it's through teachings, through different groups, through podcasts, through just even exchanges like this on YouTube with the metaphysics. Also, learning about how to work well with others, having a sense of partnership, balance, and things like that. For the year of 2023, they are in a 8 personal year. So this tells me, well, their birthday coming up next month. Yeah, next month they got a birthday coming up. So what I would say for the remainder of this time up until your birthday, really look at what are you thinking? What's your mindset? Because the things that you think is really what you're going to attract, which is also a universal theme for everyone in this 7 universal year. What you think is what you attract. And starting at your birthday, she'll be going in feeling more the direct 8 energy. So this is going to be about some status, some recognition, achievement, maybe some sort of, and she's also an 8 person. So this could be some sort of promotions on the job, recognition on the job, maybe thinking about career changes or different things like that. This is what I was considered to be, and as you taught me, Brother Lloyd, the power cycle.
Right. Right. Okay. Good. Thank you. Richard, this is for you from Lisa Marie Echeverria. She's born June the 13th of 1965. What say you about her?
Well, I gotta give a shout out to her because she is a 4 person, and I want to say
And
for
you must
her,
be a 4.
yes.
I couldn't resist. Sorry.
So for her, to give her a model is to love Lisa is to know Lisa. So she is the type that she wants to be. She has a sense of purpose, and has a sense of achievement. She goes against the grain. So, for instance, if everybody has an iPhone, she has an Android. If people got Dodge Challengers, Chargers, she got a Toyota Camry. She's practical, methodical, studious, and very honest. Could be loyal, and could also be misunderstood. Now, with her having to be a air sign, which is a Gemini, she perhaps has that trend that she likes to be on the move, change up, have different varieties, travel as well. As she is entering her 8th personal year, she'll be dealing with perhaps more of a ancestral vibe, because although 8 is a power number, it's also a serious minded number, an ancestral number. So like doing things our grandparents used to do, or having traditions like jumping the broom, what have you, being very old school may come to mind. Also, be careful of misunderstandings. You don't want to be misunderstood on this year as well. Be clear and concise, or if someone's dealing with you and you feel like you misunderstood them, make sure you get it right. Make sure you didn't misunderstand them. Now, on top of that, you do want to look out for that nice fat tax return as well. Perhaps look at that salary increase. Perhaps go up to boss man and say, I'm deserving of a raise. Or also perhaps strike out on your own, launch your own projects. Also look into some real estate, because this is also a earthly personal year, looking into some properties or inheritance, what have you, getting the tangibles and the material things.
All right, that sounds good. Revels Bay, we have a one here from Barbara Mann. She's born October the 1st of 1962. What is her life path number? And many blessings to us. Okay.
So she's born in 1962. Automatically, that's a number.
Whoops.
Single digit is a 2. So the 2 is partnerships, arrangements, agreements, contractual things. 2 is also good for a healing vibration. It's also getting in touch with her feelings, and also allowing herself to become more in tune with her thoughts and also what's in her heart. I'm also feeling for her that with the 2 destiny number, it's not always a lesson that we have to learn. It's also an extra key that we can put into motion for ourselves. So kind of think of the 2 as a lunar number, and it's all talking about what you're actually feeling from a day-to-day experience. But I'll also say be more diplomatic. Also allow yourself to realize that you are a healer, and even if you might be going through difficulties, you're going to be able to heal yourself.
All right, good. What I want to do at this point is actually I want to start with all of you individually. We still got a little bit more time, but I want to make sure that we really touch on all the things that are very important. And we're going to start with you, Brother Revels Bay,
Mm-hmm.
in terms of your services, author books. Please tell us about them.
Yeah, I just wrote this book. The key to life is numerology, how to study your birth date and names through the study of numbers. And I'm just now coming out with a course that starts February the 1st. It was originally, I had an early bird fee at $297. The doors closed on that, and it's back to original course fee, which is $400. If anybody wants to still try to get in, I maybe got 1 or 2 more spots, because I was trying to hold it to about 10, no more than 15 people. It starts this Wednesday night, February the 1st, runs like a college semester. So it's going to be going live on my Zoom link platform from 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, or if you're out here in the Midwest, South part, like in New Mexico, it'll be 5 p.m. It's an opportunity to learn how to dissect names, your name, family numbers, names, dogs, cats, addresses, buildings.
Listen,
You might know the sign your dog is born under, why they act the way they are.
no, there's some people more into their pets than they are other human beings. But can you pull out your book and bring it close to the screen so people can see your new book, please?
Yes.
So they can order it. This is available on Amazon.com.
Yes. This is
All right.
I've been living out here 11 years. This is the 5th book that I've written, but I've got actually 6 books all together.
And I got
So
6 books. That's
So if you
interesting. That's
go on, but
cool.
each
Yeah.
one of them are different. Next year, maybe 2024, I'm coming out with my first book on meditation, but it's going to be how to connect with your higher self, 7 different ways. So
Oh, that sounds cool. I like
this
that one.
this book kind of kicked my butt, though. I was every time I put it out there, like, there's something in there. It's not supposed to be there. But the course is based on the book, and everybody that has signed up now is about 10 people. So the door is going to shut at 12 a.m. tomorrow night. I'm really not going to take on any more people, but I will teach the course at a later date. Maybe later on this year, we'll go into just the birth date information only. But I have a lot of courses out there, like Decree and It Shall Be. That book is teaching you how to use affirmations and
Yeah.
things of that.
Question: is this a phone number where they can get in touch with you? Can't hear you. Can't hear you. While he's getting that together, Brandon, your turn.
All right. So of course, my book Namaste to Numbers is available on Amazon. There's actually going to be a course that's coming out that's going to be the partner to this book, where we look at going through the numbers and really looking at demystifying the metaphysics, especially for the Christian community. In my book, I ask a question: is there a place in the Christian context for the metaphysics, like astrology and numerology? And since these sciences were in existence in Africa while Christianity was in Africa, I think it definitely takes it's worth us taking a look at it. A lot of our churches, we do a lot of things around numbers from the time we start our services, the offerings, scriptures, everything is there metaphysics that's within it. And so I think if we have a better understanding of the metaphysics, we can be what the scriptures call the sons of Issachar, who understood the times and who knows what to do. So definitely you can check out my book on Amazon. Follow me on Instagram. I'm doing a lot more lives and coming more social. My teachers, Brother Lloyd and Brother Francis, they have encouraged me to be more present on social media. There's a second book that's going to be coming out at the end of this year, which is the second version of Namaste to Numbers, which will go into more detail about the numbers in scripture, astrology, looking at crystals. So that there's just a lot that's going on. And the final thing I will say is every Thursday night from 7 to 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I do a community meditation called Lifting Community Consciousness. With my job as a grief counselor for an organization that works with anti-gun violence, one of the things I've been able to do is look at bringing spirituality and metaphysics to the table as part of the solution to solving the issues of gun violence. And so we bring every Thursday, we do about 20 to 30 minutes of just discussion, whether it's from on emotional healing, karma, a number of different topics. And then we go into a 30-minute meditation where we bless the city. We do emotional healing and things like that. So if anyone is interested, you can email me at Brandon at b-well-energywellness.com, and I will definitely send you the information for that that thing.
And Brandon, can they also contact you at that 866-649 number?
Yes, absolutely. And you can message me on Instagram. You can message me on Cash App when you send some money. So it all works.
No, well, what don't work is I gave you too many phone numbers. That's what don't work. Okay,
He's got too many digits there.
Yeah, too many digits, so that can't get in touch with you. So that's 866-649.
866-649-6211.
Okay, good. Let me just take that off there. So, yeah, okay, good. Now it is correct. Okay, let me see. There we go. Yeah. That is the number to call him. His Instagram, his b.well.energy.wellness, and his Cash App is $ BJ Smith #5. All right, and then my brother Richard Woods. Richard, your turn, partner.
So I had to be that person, that stereotypical person. So I don't have a book. I decided to do my stuff on YouTube and promote it. I do have a minute clip of what I bring to the table. Now, while Lloyd takes his vacation, he takes his downtime, seek these two gentlemen and check out my YouTube, because with some, you guys have your 3 key numbers. Now, with that, you could see through case studies that I've done on people such as LeBron James, Michael Jackson, who I'm going to bring up like as the minute clip, Apple, Netflix, how their key numbers have worked with them throughout their existence. And the difference between the people that have their numbers in them, y'all know they didn't. So you could see in a minute how I demonstrate this, and you could take that and be like, well, since I got the knowledge of what my key numbers are, let me start working with them. So,
all right. So you want to show us what you did?
Yes,
you want to bring it up on the screen?
Yes. So this is my YouTube channel.
And as soon as he brings it up on my studio, I will put it up on the screen. Okay, because I saw it earlier when we was getting ready. All righty.
Here we go. Can you all see that?
Yeah, hold on. Yes, I got it.
So this is my YouTube channel. If y'all want to subscribe, check it out. Now, here's an example of what I'm talking about.
A 3, 8, and 6 are LeBron James' most important numbers in his life. Examples: he wears jersey number 6. He was drafted to the NBA on June 26. June is the 6th calendar month, and 26, 2 plus 6 equals 8. He was Rookie of the Year in 2004. 2 plus 0 plus 0 plus 4 equals 6. He won his first title against the OKC Thunder on June 21st, 2012. June is the 6th calendar month, and the 21st, 2 plus 1 equals 3. This iconic dunk was done on December 6, 2010. Let's add up 2010. 2 plus 0 plus 1 plus 0 equals 3, with his good friend Dwayne Wade, who wore number 3 and was born on January 17th. 1 plus 7 equals 8. He met his wife Savannah at 17. 1 plus 7 equals 8. Wow. They had 3 kids together. If you want your important number, subscribe to What's Your Number on YouTube and follow me on IG at What's Your Number.
That's cool. That's cool.
I like that.
Hey,
I like
hey,
that, man.
good. We're gonna follow you. We're gonna start stalking you next week. That's great.
Yeah.
When does it come up? When does it start airing? When can people start viewing it?
Right now. And so that's the short version. The long version of LeBron James's numbers is going to be uploaded tonight. But if they look at my channel now, you can view the Michael Jackson full video and the short clip of LeBron James.
And your
That's
video,
better.
your YouTube channel name again is what?
What's your number? So if they're familiar with the @ signs, like, so put @ what's dot your dot number, and I should pop up.
Okay, so when they go to YouTube, it's what dot your dot number or
Or
just
just
number?
or just you can put what's your number, either or it should
Okay.
pull up.
All right, good. So you'll have it, everybody. All righty, so we're gonna take one more each, and then we're gonna let y'all give a parting word to our audience. Okay, so let's see. Let's go back and let's see. Somebody responded to you, Richard. So we're gonna go backwards because it says 27. Hold on. Says 27 days after LeBron scored 27 on the real King James birthday, Nate Thurman dropped dead. Nate Thurman is a basketball player, right?
Yeah.
The formula, I think, of the Boston Celtics, I think.
Yeah. And also, not if 2 + 7 = 9, that's endings, completions, and terminations. So
Okay.
wow,
Right.
that's very significant. Good research. See, we survive. Yeah, join my channel. That's very thorough.
And this person says Nate Thurman is his dad. Wow, for which we, condolences on this.
And
My
42, 4 + 2 = 6.
Yeah,
Mhm.
my brother probably knows him. And it's interesting because right here he says the number that defines LeBron's career is 42, which does break down to a 6. Learn geometry, but that's one form of numerology as
Yes.
other forms.
Thousands of forms.
But yes, there's even a Japanese system of numerology that I have in my collection of books. So whatever it is. Oh, and so that's it. Let me do this. Wow, that set off something because this person says Saturn rules the 8th. Saturn rules Capricorn 2, LeBron's sun sign.
Hey, that's in the full video. Hold on, don't get too much
Don't go
detail.
there yet.
Come on, you can give it.
He just came out with it. Everybody go there and check it out.
Yeah, I mean, we haven't even discussed this 5 minutes. You get all this feedback, brother. Yeah, so we're gonna go to your channel and see what you're talking about. That's obvious.
That's good.
Okay?
See, that's excellent. That says he's on point. He's doing what he's supposed to be doing.
Give a more, like, less taboo, just more informed and mind blow you.
Yes.
Like I said, I'm going down the rabbit hole and kicking the rabbit out and taking it for myself, and I'm proving it right here, right now.
Yeah,
There's
well,
more to come.
actually, and this person said because today is also singer Jody Watley's birthday, right? From forgot the name of the group. I'll think of them in a moment. It's Howard Hewitt too, and I know him personally, so I'll think of it. But anyway, yeah. So we're gonna take one more each, gentlemen, and here we go. This will be you, Revels Bay. Alrighty.
Okay. Well, it's cool that your life path is 3, so that's all about creativity, but it matches your number 21. So your 21 is, to me, it's sort of like a Saturn number. If I applied it to the major arcana, that card is called the universe. So it means that you see everything in the universe and you're able to comprehend everything that's in the universe. Now, if you add that 21, which is a 3, to the 1, that's a 4. So from last year, and now your birthday is already here. So now you can add this 2023, which is a 7. Okay. So now what you got going on here is that let me slow down a little bit. You got like a 2 personal year happening for yourself. And this is all about detail, but it's also about you allowing yourself to celebrate yourself. You're supposed to be celebrating yourself this year. You know, some people like myself, my birthday shows up, I celebrate every day for a month. You know, this person should be celebrating their life. And that 21 is a very powerful number because it's a 3, which is a Jupiter, but it has a Saturn influence plus an Aquarius vibration coming on top of it. And so this individual here has a lot going on and should be writing a book over the next couple of years that will help out. Also, I hear in there, I'm being told, a motivational speaker will be born from this person.
All righty. And then when it blows up, we want your autograph. Okay. So don't forget. Thank you. Brandon, this is your last one. Okay, sir. Let's see what they say. They're born on, I'll leave it like you. September the 30th, though. Johnny Mathis' birthday, Denise Williams' birthday, a couple other people. But anyway, what say you about them?
I would say that their life path, asks what's their life? The life path is a 3. So this is a person where their soul has come into this lifetime to learn to be creative, learn to always see the be optimistic, or to be able to see the most positive outcomes in things. And just seeing that she's a retiree and a breast cancer survivor, I'm almost certain that it was that positive outlook and even having that sunny disposition that was able to carry her through maybe some of those experiences or different challenges. But that's literally some of the lessons that the soul would have come into this lifetime to learn, but also learning not to be big on gossip, chatting a whole lot. I know, especially persons who are born on the 30th, I know it very well because my mother is born on the 30th and my father is born on the 30th, and they can do a whole lot of yapping.
I'm going to tell you, as soon as I see your folks, I'm going to tell them exactly what you said. Say, man,
but I would say that this person is very inspirational, very magnetic, very youthful. May not look their age, may not act their age, may not feel their age. So it's almost like this person has discovered the fountain of youth.
All right, good. And this one is for you, Richard. You see it on the screen. It says, peace. My king, the name is Dondre. The birthday is 12/8/92. They've been seeing 11/11, 222, 333, 555, and 777.
And if I'm not mistaken, they have LeBron James numbers just in different orders. Correct me if I'm wrong.
One is 6, one is a 9, one is 6. Well, they have 777, which is a 3, triple fives, which is a 6, triple twos, which is a 6, the triple threes is a 9, and the triple fours is a 1. I mean, a 4.
I'm looking at the birthday, like December 8th.
Oh, okay. Yes. Well, actually, they got all of LeBron James numbers.
That's what I was saying. Yeah, they got LeBron.
I got you. Yeah.
Wow. So as far as the ones, either you may be thinking of an Aquarius or a Leo, or you need to start getting some stuff organized and in order, start paying yourself first, or get ready for some odd and unusual encounters. As far as the 2s, you may be coming into seeking some peace, some harmony, some balance, some justice, or you may be thinking of a Cancer or a Taurus, or someone born on the 2nd, 6th, the 11th, the 15th, or what have you. In the 3s, you may be looking for some wisdom, some definite inspirational wisdom. You may be a big dreamer. In 5, you definitely want to just move, just go around the world, just move and travel. In the 7s, once again, it seems like the theme for you is going to be some wisdom, movement, and knowledge. You need some stuff to start turning around for you personally. Now, as a 8 person, you are serious minded. You're determined. You're thorough, philosophical, and you may have an ancestral vibe. You may attract those that are older than you as well, or seek older people's wisdom and knowledge. Now, with that practicality, because you have an earth number, you can be very practical and very just straight to the point. Give it to me black and white. As I get your personal number, you are in a 9 personal year. So this is about getting ready to complete some things, cutting ties with something or someone, uh, disassociating yourself with old associates that mean you're no good. Make sure you get your stuff in order for the reset. Perhaps looking into starting some, like ending something that meant you no good, being inspirational, having dreams, getting away from it all. And perhaps you may be dealing with people in the military. You may be in the military or join the military or encountering people in uniform as well, such as construction, police officers, hopefully in a good way, you know, and other people in uniform, such as firefighters, EMS, and what have you.
You three distinguished gentlemen and superb numerologists, I want to thank all of you. All of you are my brothers. I just happen to know Revels Bay more than you two combined, but it's nothing personal. But you know, Revels Bay and I got a history, as they say. Okay, we go back to the Tree of Life days, so that in and of itself is historic. In fact, there's a book coming out soon celebrating 128 years of Harlem history, and they make mention of the Tree of Life bookstore on 125th Street on the corner of Lenox Avenue, which we used to call UCLA. Okay. So anyway, I want to thank all of you very much. Hold on, before first of all, let me take this comment off. Brother Revels Bay, for you, out of respect for you, I just want to make sure I put this is how you can all get in touch with Brother Revels Bay, please. He's actually not just a numerologist, he's a numerologist extraordinaire, that I'll say. He's an author.
And if you need meditation, I can teach you meditation.
This is what I'm saying. And I got Pathwork Meditation right there. Creative Pathwork Meditation. His site is Circle of Grace 1.us. His contact is 505-220-2583. His email is im.circleofgrace1@gmail.com. And his cash app, of course, is $Francis Francis E. Revels Bay. Let us get that right. Thank you. All right. And next, this is my brother Brandon Smith. He is a minister, numerologist, healer, author, and he's also a musician, bad on the organs too. See, he ain't put all his old resume up there because his resume is so long. We only got 200 words up in here, so I just can only put what I could. But anyway, it's like that, Brandon. Okay, and his site is b-well-energywellness.com. His contact is 866-649-6211. That's 866-649-6211. He's on Instagram, b.well.energy.wellness, and his cash app is $BJ Smith 5. And y'all all know how I feel about the cash app, because all of us are out here doing something for which, there are no guarantees or salaries. There's no perks. There's no benefits, no bonuses, whatever. But anyway, this is Richard Woods, a numerologist. His contact number is 1-800-313-0866. His email is fernpineservices@gmail.com. His Instagram is what_your_number_, and his YouTube. And again, the name of your YouTube again is?
What's your number? I see people are trying to look for it. If you just follow me on Instagram, I'll definitely guide y'all to get to What's Your Number YouTube, because I definitely see people trying to find it.
Well, good, because I'm going to try to find it as soon as we get off to see what you got to say. And it is what's 'S your number, right?
Yes. Go
ahead.
Make sure the W in what's is capitalized. The Y in your is capitalized, in number, or the N in numbers capitalized.
Okay, good. And his cash app is $Ricky1286. Okay, that's an 8, by the way, since you was talking about 8s, which is none of my business. And your Venmo is Richwoods-4. All righty, gentlemen, I want to thank you. I will have you all back on again at some point. But in the meantime, just hold on 1 second, because I want all of you all to just give a little, word to people. Before I want to do this, though, I want to let you know that on Wednesday, a couple of things are going on. I'm going to have a guest Their name is Jackie and V. Ethan. They are going to be talking about, believe it or not, life insurance. This is an instrument, as they called it, that I used to sell when I got out of school. That was when my first job after CBS and Harper's Bazaar is selling life insurance. And you would be surprised the things you think you know, but we're going to demystify all of that so you know exactly what's going on. Today and tomorrow, where is this? Okay. Today and tomorrow, my classes are on sale. Please get them by going to my website, lloyd-strayhorn.com. Again, that is lloyd-strayhorn.com. And also, I want you to sign up for the free monthly newsletter. And there it is right there. Okay. And February will be out in a couple of days. It's running a little bit behind, but it'll be out. And so therefore, the January is still there. But for those of you who want to get the new one, just come sign up. And it's lloyd-strayhorn.com to sign up for the free monthly newsletter and enroll in the courses while the classes are on sale. And I do have a podcast now. It's the podcast is called Numbers and You. That's everything I name. And actually, you can hear the podcast live. I have Yanla Van Zandt. I have Queen Afua. I have a lot of people on that you've heard on my YouTube channel, but will now be heard on my podcast. All you got to do is go to my website, Lloyd-Strayhorn, click on podcasts, and you can hear the shows of your choice, for which I need to thank Kimberly Williams for making that happen. And also my moderator, I need to thank too, Jazz Aphrodite. That's like, if y'all can't like, then y'all go somewhere else. I like her style. Anyway, everybody. No. I like Jackie. Jackie don't be playing. Okay.
Yeah. Lord, I texted her the other day. I was like, I love the way that you handle the comments. I love it.
Don't be joking. If you can't say something nice, don't even show up in the room. At least like if you don't do it. That's just my kind of woman. All right. Guys, I want to thank all of you. Be blessed, please. Thank you. Great way to start off the show and a great way to start off the year 2020.
Wow, Jazz found it too. She helped me out. Appreciate you. She found link to what's your number on the comments.
See, that's why we talk about Jackie. See what I'm
MVP.
saying? Talk about
MVP.
Hold on, let me go and see. Yeah, because now I'm telling you, lady, something else. Okay.
The truth.
She must, yeah.
No, she's just a brilliant woman. At least I tell her to her face. Oh, there it is. It's okay. This is it. Thanks, Jazz. That's where you go to check his channel out. Everybody go there right now. All righty. And check his channel out. By the way, when they're on your channel, do they know how to get in touch with you on there? You got ways that can subscribe, get in touch, and call and all that stuff.
I'm a 4.
Yes,
I'm a 4. I got that. I got that in order.
And like his channel and subscribe.
Yes, like his channel and subscribe and make a donation. Yeah, y'all do that. All right. So everybody, that is the channel, Jazz Aphrodite. Thank you so much for making it a convenience for all the viewers. And I thank her, period. I thank Kimberly for the podcast. And in fact, the woman that I have on Wednesday, Jackie Barrios, who's also a number 2, like Jazz Aphrodite, she is the one that's responsible for this platform of Live with Lloyd coming into existence. And my whole design on my website, that's Jackie Barrios and Jasmine Centilla, who's now in Spain. So it's very interesting. It shows you got to be nice to people, and it shows you cannot do things by yourself, folks. You are going to need somebody to help you along the course of life, and I've been very blessed. All you guys, listen, have a nice fun, and don't forget you, Brandon, and you, Revels Bay, and then I'm going to get Jazz in, and we're going to have a conference call, and I think I'm going to win this thing on the first year.
Yeah.
I'm on your side, Lloyd. I'm on your side.
Yeah.
Listen, and I think I know the perfect referee for that match. We'll bring King Simon in as the referee.
My man, yeah, we bring my brother King Simon. Yeah, no, we're gonna have it, and we're gonna have a debate, a live debate on, and we'll get feedback from the viewers. How's that?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Let's do it.
I won't be on that.
All right, good enough now. We're gonna have a packed show, boy. Now, when y'all find out that I'm right, don't no hard feelings, okay?
No, of course not. Of course not.
Hey, look, I'm not gonna have any hard feelings. I'm gonna switch over and be a 4. I got that
Revels, you a
1
7. You gonna do your research. You gonna find the mystery of why the birthday is right. You gonna go down the rabbit hole.
Switch over and be a
rabbit
4.
out.
I'm gonna be just the opposite.
And now you see why you guys are guests on my show tonight. I want to thank you.
Look, I love everybody, you know.
And thank Jazz Aphrodite and thank the viewers, because listen, without you guys, and for those that make donations, this is all new to me with the donation piece, but really, it's really appreciated. And please, and by making donations, please make an equal donation to all 3 of my guests and every guest that I have on, because we make decisions that aren't easiest. We do not make safe decisions when you're going to go out by yourself, not in this country. And when you go out on your own and do the things you do, believe me, you're stepping out there on faith, because there's a passion somewhere inside of you that says, I need to do this. And Revels Bay and I bear witness. If no one else, he and I bear witness. And we've been around doing this. Okay. Revels Bay, love you. Richard, love you. Brandon, love you, buddy.
Love
You
you,
do
brother.
good care. All you guys, y'all have a blessed day. And to all of you too, folksies, please take care of yourselves. I look forward to seeing you on Wednesday. And again, to my moderator, Jazz Aphrodite, thank you very, very much. Much appreciated. All right, where am I? Let me see. I'm trying to get this together here. All right, I got it. That's one thing about live shows. It's live. Bye.